I'm Kerry Grinkmeyer. I'm the host of Best of Us Investors, and what we try to do is to make good investment decisions, keep more of what we make, and build family wealth. Well, I just came across something that just blew the top of my head off. It's called NFTs, non-fungible tokens. As I understand it, a fungible token is cryptocurrency. It can be exchanged. There's multiple kinds of it, whatever. A non-fungible token is something that is rare. It is one of a kind, and you put it into the blockchain and you authenticate it, and then you make multiple copies available. I think this is for the gig economy, a opportunity for you to turn your spare time into a major opportunity to make money. I've given some thought to it. I have some items that I want to share with you. I did a video with Drake I want to share with you. And I think this could open up a whole new financial opportunity to you. So stay with me. This could be the most important video you watch in the next 365 days. This is big. Stay with me.
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Grinkmeyer.
Okay, Drake talked to me about in the video about what if I had a Rolex watch. I don't. I have a Patek Philippe. And what if I could authenticate it and put it out into the blockchain and trace the history of it and show value in it? That didn't make a lot of sense to me, but I thought about it.
There's a currency called Ariani. It's basically built on the Luxo blockchain. I know it sounds like something crazy, but let's just say there's this company that's built on another company. And basically what this company does is it has these QR codes that are on each and every package, and you can scan it with your phone, and it says, hey, it was made from this company. It was distributed here. It got its materials from here. It was in the storehouse for this many years. This person bought it. It was serviced on this and this date. It had this repaired on it. And all of that is listed on a public ledger, which is AKA blockchain. How interesting would that be to you? So if you met up with someone, you're buying a Rolex on the secondhand market, and you aren't buying it from the actual person, you don't know if that Rolex is real. But now you can scan this QR code that basically says, hey, Johnny and Jeff own this. It was built from Rolex in 2000, and it was repaired 3 times, or nothing was wrong with it. It was entirely perfect. It was released from Rolex, and Johnny owned it for 20 years, and you're buying it from the first owner. So, I mean, you could see all that there.
And then I read an article by Jeff Brown about NFTs and how he thought they were going to play into the future, and how some very big people in the investment world are getting involved in it. And after I read that article, and I thought, do I have anything that is unique and unusual that somebody might want a digital copy of? And I got to thinking about this. This is a page out of an album, a picture album we have that in 1994, I went to the first Brickyard 400 in Indianapolis, Indiana, at the Indianapolis Speedway. And as I went through the gate, I said to the ticket taker, would you do me a favor and not tear the bottom off of my ticket? So, and I'm keeping my fingers on this because this could be worth something. And she let me through. I also have some pictures that include the starting lap of the first Brickyard 400. And I got to thinking, could this be a collectible? I have a friend who collects baseball cards, and he took me into his basement, and he had this huge safe, and he took out a baseball card, and it was in a and a sleeve, and he handed it to me, and he said, "Do you know what this is?" And I looked at it, and I said, "That's a Mickey Mantle rookie card." He said, "Yeah, it is. It's worth $90,000. I kind of remember that's what he said. And I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, there's only so many of them in the world." Well, I got to thinking he could take a digital image of that. He could authenticate it. And then somebody, and let's say he made 3 copies of it available. The original's worth $90,000. Would the digital copy, of which there are only 3, be worth $10,000? I don't know. I don't know. But it's going to be worth something. And it will make its way to this digital economy. It will become an NFT. So I got to thinking, could my ticket, it's for a specific seat, specific row, in a specific section, so it's one of a kind. And it's from the original Brickyard 400. Could there be people in the world who want to collect digital copies of rare tickets for NASCAR racing? Yeah, there could be. So could I have here a NFT that is worth something? Could you have something in your possession that is worth something? We have a dining room table upstairs. It's circa 1785. That's right. It's a dining room table, 9 feet long, and I've seen a duplicate of it in the Smithsonian Museum, and it's been valued at $30,000. Could some antique collector who doesn't want the table want a digital copy of it, multiple pictures, that they could put in their digital antique collection? Could that be something that would be worth something? Yeah, I think it might be. If you've been to my channel early on, I have shared with you that I've done a lot of art. I've done a lot of painting. I've done a lot of photography. Here, I'll show you some of the things I've done, and you'll notice I've put my face in front of it just in case somebody wants to take a digital copy of it. They won't get the whole thing. Could that? I've never sold any of my art, but could I sell digital copies of my art on the internet as a NFT? Yeah, I guess I could. Would someone see some value in it? I don't know. If they did, could I become a famous digital artist? I look at some of the things that are showing up in this NFT art, and they're something that is made out of pixels, and they don't really show any skill to my thinking. But could my art become something that is of value? Could I become a sought after artist, particularly after I die? You know, Picasso did, Rembrandt, you name them. Most of them made most of their money after they died. And I am 76 years old. So is this something that you could figure out how to do? So what I've decided I want to do, I'm at the infantile stage. My strength in this world is connecting the dots. Drake told me about this, about a Rolex watch. I read an article by Jeff Brown, and I got to thinking about my Brickyard 400 ticket, and I said, this could be an opportunity. And this could be an opportunity for not only me, but my viewers. And maybe you can find a new way to enhance your life by taking something you've created or something you have that has some intrinsic value in its original form, but might also have some value in its digital form. I just can envision that somewhere out there, there is a NASCAR fan who has a desire to collect tickets, original, unscathed tickets for NASCAR races. And I've got the original ticket from the original Brickyard 400, and it's in section 11, row Y, seat 4, and it cost me $45. Could it be? I don't know. What I'm going to invite you to do is go on this journey with me. I'm going to look into this. I'm going to explore it. I'm going to see if there is an opportunity here. And I want to take you on that journey. As I explore it, I'm going to lean on Jim Wells. Jim is a part of the Best of Us investors, and he is our expert on cryptocurrency. I am quite certain he can help walk me through what I have to do to make this a reality. This is what I like to do. I like to discover new things. I like to come across new opportunities. And a lot of it happens through my tribe. Drake was one of the first 2,000 subscribers. Drake used to do food videos, and he used to call me on Saturday night at 10 o'clock and want to talk about how he should go move forward. So I have kind of a relationship with Drake, and it all happened. I've never met him other than on Zoom calls, but that's who's opened this door for me. He's a part of our tribe. Our tribe meets at bestofusinvestors.com. That's where you will get an invitation to come to our Discord. And maybe you can find something like, I think I just stumbled on a tremendous opportunity because I've got a lot of heart. It's all over my house. And just maybe my ticket, my Brickyard 400 ticket, might be my ticket to fame as an artist. So stick with me. I'll be doing periodic videos on non-fungible tokens. And I think I've got one or many. And maybe you do too. So come to Best of Us Investors, become a part of the tribe, and we have no idea what the next opportunity might show its face to us. Talk to you tomorrow.